Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays Exit the Gungeon. We did pretty well on our last couple attempts, but we didn't quite get it done. Today we'll play as the Hunter. I feel like I'm on the cusp of greatness. We're at least keeping it interesting every day. Okay, sure, let me in. I don't know, have we ever dealt with that animation before? That felt weird. I have been playing a first-person game. I played this escape room game for Golden Goblet. Yo, that's a lot of good items, in theory at least. That might have messed up my mental model of what a video game is supposed to look like. Anyway, here we go. We're keeping it interesting every day. We've really, if we can, well, we're hoping the dragon is the final boss at least, but if we can learn like 50% more of the dragon's patterns, everything is going to be okay for us, I think. We're going to have a chance on every single run, or at least on most runs, to make something happen. So far, so good here. Hate the blunderbuss, though. Just do not like it. The Crestfaller is like an unbelievable step up. Oh, no. We almost got hit there. Not getting hit early. Okay, so I've just been trying to solve incredibly arbitrary puzzles to make progress in a first-person escape room game. I gotta get my brain into the mindset. Yo, nice Molotov, dog. Thank you. The dog picks up the power-ups for us. By the way, I just realized I'm not even supposed to be here. Put ourselves down there. Okay. Whoops. Hello. Yes, I know. That's my mistake. I shouldn't have clicked on it. Okay. Send me, dude. Oh, it's the skill game. Hello there, prof. It's me, your old gambling buddy, Winchester. I've developed a new game. I call it Winchester's Original Game. I'd patent it, but you can't patent game mechanics, apparently. Except for that Namco Bandai loading screen. Do well and you can win chess. Anyway, do you want to give it a shot? The first play is completely free. I'm game. Do you want me to explain how to play? Yes. Here's how to play. Break as many Winchester targets as you can. To break them, you'll be firing a cannon. The more you break, the better the prize. And that's it. Let's go to the range. This was unexpected. It's Angry Birds. Oh my god. Take your shot. Bad start, but could be worse. So let's bust down this freaking wall. Oh, no. We can still do it. Just get a little bounce on this one. Oh, really? At least we can see our most recent shot. Okay. So last time we shot like this. Just a little less. Oh my god, we're gonna get 0, dude. We're gonna get freaking 0. It didn't even do anything on that one! What the... Hey! Let's go! Okay, there's a little chain reaction. Out of shots. Wow, that was almost cool. Take it. Yo, it's not as easy as you would think, dude. I appreciate the bouncy bullets. Alright, well that's fun, but also tough. I was never very good at Angry Birds to begin with. I'm honestly just stoked we got one. And to get a blue chest without having to fight any enemies, well, it's like, you could see it as a positive or you could see it as a negative. I kind of see it as a negative because the enemies would drop casings. And, you know, later on, if we could get that room instead of an actual challenge room, in the later game, when the enemy situation is much more precarious, I would honestly be stoked. But, yeah, that on the first floor, I'm not sure it's what we're really looking for. I think we were disadvantaged as a result of our situation there. Alright, we're not quite good yet. Dude, the golden gun is so good. Just like... Oh, you almost let you get me there. bounces, saving my life. If you could just let us stick with the golden gun, that would mean a lot to me. Man, this game still looks so good. I think it was, maybe not the shock rifle. It might have been like a fluid weapon, like one of those liquid weapons. But I remember playing this at PAX 2015, PAX East 2015, and just immediately being like blown away by how cool it looks. And it's still got it. Okay, okay, sir. His Majesty's Secret Service. Lucky, lucky. Just treat this as a little miniature dragon fight. Use positioning whenever possible. Do not fear the blank. Also, do not fear actually landing a shot for once. I don't know if we needed that one. Send them. Send the let's go. Okay. We beat him 5 times, so we got crown of guns. Beehive means when we get hit, we'll get some, or honeycomb means when we get hit, we'll get some bees. We got a pretty good thing going here. I'm definitely going to get this because it's for lore purposes, but it's probably going to make it impossible for us to buy anything decent here. Yeah, that's okay. We'll save. I'm not sweating it. I'm not sweating it. Not yet. Not sweating it yet. Not sweating it yet. Okay. Take a deep breath. It's like Checkpoint League. Just cycle those lungs. We got a streak right now of 17, which is pretty sick. Nail gun, not as sick. I just gotta get it ingrained in my cerebral cortex. When you find yourself in a dangerous spot, throw everything you got at it. Jump. Ooh. Jump. Dodge. Just don't fall into the pit in the middle. As long as you can avoid that, everything's a-okay. What are we? Oh, it's a golden gun again. The greatest of all guns. Okay. Screwed that up something fierce. Close. Look at that. Incredible rolling. I had a feeling it was only going to take 2 shots to work there. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're done? I think we're done, dude. That was solid. Reload, please. Oh, baby! What on earth? Dog, dog, dog. Phew. Fresh air. I can't thank you enough. It's me, Doug. I really stepped into that time. If you ever need help, look me up. Anything for my favorite customer. Who the heck is Doug? Aren't you the key guy? Aren't you the guy who we give you keys and you give us stuff, or am I losing it here? Possibly losing it? Again, I'm not sure if I've stressed this. I did just play an escape room game for the last hour, so my brain is a little frazzled. Is a good way to describe it, I think. Yo, Stinger. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Oh, okay, that's fine. Don't sweat it too much. You got a good weapon for the time being. You're gonna get that combo back up to sustainable levels. Nothing to freak out about. For that to be the first damage you've taken is totally fine, I think. Face Melter, not a bad consolation prize, honestly. Okay, we got our boss fight. We got Blast Helmet, too, which must have just come from, it's like a temporary Blast Helmet bonus, I think. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Okay, this son of a gun, this guy is not joking around. Okay, honestly, we got to do better on that dodge. Careful. That's a back roll situation. That's a forward roll situation, but back will probably do you okay. That one, you just got to be there in order. So this guy, he's more pattern driven than a lot of the other bosses thus far. Magic Sweep temporarily? Sure, why not? Decent back roll. Where are we going here? Decent back roll. Wasn't paying as much attention as I should have, I'll admit. Good back roll. This is what we were looking for. Relatively safe attacks. Not the blunderbuss, dude. Yep. I don't know what the roll pattern is for that yet, but it's definitely not what I did. I'll take my L on that one. We'll take our Guan Stone, which also healed us for 1, I think, and we got 220 to spend here. That was still a respectable effort. I'm not too disappointed in that performance. Roll Bomb, Frost, Amulet. I honestly don't think the Roll Bomb is essentially very good at all. Even though the Amulet does not seem to grant you extra blanks, which is resin. That's false advertising. You'll be hearing... Oh, it did give us an extra one. I don't know what I did last time, then. Never mind. I will not be contacting the Better Business Bureau. Not that that matters anymore unless you're over the age of, like, 400. But you will not be hearing from my lawyers, etc., etc. So on this level... We gotta keep stepping on these little ammo dudes here in order to keep them from getting activated. When they get activated, look out, they got guns. So we're just trying to keep them honest for the time being. I will say we're lacking a little bit, I think, in the damage department. Ah, I knew it. I thought we could manage the roll. It's okay. Can we shoot them? No. Come on, come on. The spider is a mess, dude. We haven't gotten any damage upgrades, I think, on this run, so we're just a little bit behind where we'd like to be. Yo, that's a great way to attack that spider. I didn't even think about using the dimension to our advantage. Let's go. Ooh, that's a relatively spicy level to keep everything handled. I don't know if it's as bad as the pilot's 3rd level, but it's not easy. Not easy. Keep it moving. So far, so good. If I had to make a prediction for this run, I'm just gonna call it. I think on this one, we're going all the way, and this is gonna take us there. Very good item. A little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. A little disappointed, because I've seen it many times before. But I can't deny all enemies being weaker is pretty advantageous. If the golden gun, which I almost called the golden goblet, if the golden goblet wasn't killing enemies in 1 hit now, it's getting most of them in 1 hit. Wait, if it wasn't killing them in 1 hit before, it's getting most of them in 1 hit now, let me tell you. Let me tell you, we'll just jump off the edge, apparently. That's pain? That's pain. You're witnessing pain right here. Having taken a little bit too much damage recently. HP is in a position we don't want to mess with. You know, we got to take things very seriously right now. This is not a gap year between high school and university. This is our thesis defense. We got to be on the ball. We got to be on the ball. We got to kill enemies a little bit faster. I saw it coming and just chose not to roll. Embarrassing. Really? We're still going here? How many more enemies could you send at me, dude? Okay, okay, we're free. We got 4 blanks to handle this boss. I'm hoping we see, like, Medusa. Okay, it's Wall Man. I don't know what to think about this guy. The Mutred head. I screwed it up. I really... We were close. And then we weren't. Alright, in hindsight, we're not going all the way on this one. We're not going all the way on this one. Okay, so we're gonna do a retry, but let's go back to the breach. We're gonna be the hunter again. Things went bad on this one. It's okay. It is what it is. Whoa, hello, sir. Hey, it's you. Thanks for getting me out of there. Now I can peddle my wares to you and our friends. Have a look. I'll deposit anything you order from me right into the Gungeon. Just use the shopkeep kiosk and save some money. Okay, just more of these. The quad laser! The bullet is enormous, there is no escape. Send it, brother. Okay. One more attempt here. That was... I mean, I'll just let you know. My success and failure in this game... It depends on my performance. But the single biggest determiner... Potion of lead skin, let's go. The single biggest determiner of my success is what bosses I face. If I face a boss I'm comfortable with, no problem. If I face a boss I don't really understand, slight problem. If I panic a little bit, it's a nightmare. And I'll admit, well, maybe not panic. Panic's probably not the right word, but there was some hastily made plays in there. The golden gun. A great selection. A great choice at this time of need. We took one hit early, who cares? Oh, hello. You also sell things? Whoops. You're just a shop? Oh, well, I'm out of my cell. Cheers for that, by the way. Only thing is, well, as you may have noticed, my truck. It was destroyed. I know who did it, though. That goblin. Her helmet came falling, crashing from caliber knows how high, right through the engine block. Chain reaction. Explosion! Dot, 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 dot. Truck been with me a long time. Should have been here at the end of it all. Anyway, I set up shop here. Buy some stuff. Maybe I can rebuild her if I manage to get out of here. Nice. This is horrible. Honestly, you taking one of my spots... like one of my rooms, and then replacing it with a shop that sells nothing better than... well, it's mostly because we don't have any money. Basically, the opportunity cost of that not being a room that gave us some loot is relatively high. Again, later in the game, I'd honestly much rather go through a room like that than a room that has a bunch of enemies in it when the enemies get tough and they're all over the freaking screen. But for the time being, I would have much rather had a lot of very basic enemies and gotten some loot out of that room. I think that's gonna hold us back. But it's only holding us back on paper, and you know what they say? The game ain't played on paper. It's played... I mean, I don't know, what do you play the game on? A computer, I guess. Maybe your phone or your Nintendo Switch? If you ain't been playing that Animal Crossing. Hey man, you can only play so much Animal Crossing a day. Look, I love my island too. But once you know, get enough Nook miles to go to a couple different islands, you pick all the weeds that have grown, you visit Malph's Island and break all of his rocks. What else is there to do? There's only 7 or 8 hours of Animal Crossing gameplay per day to keep things copacetic. I knew it. I saw the rush coming. There was a lot of fear involved there. There you go. Good work. Very good work. Double vision, baby! No! He did a double dodge, dude. Ring of miserly protection. I can't stick with that. Are you crazy? We don't even have enough HP right now. Well, we don't want to buy anything anyway, but we're gonna be getting rid of Ring of Miserly Protection. Essentially, this is nothing, dude. We are basically dealing with a base damage, base HP situation. It couldn't be going worse right now. But you know what they say, the game ain't played on paper, baby! That being said, when I said it couldn't be worse, that was before we had the Clob. Suffice it to say, it could get slightly worse, and it did. So if we could just, like, live long enough to change weapons, thank you. That means a lot to me. I really appreciate and respect that. This is where our luck turns around. Nobody makes an omelet out of NL 7 times in a row. Let that be a lesson to you. Temporary bouncy bullets. Particulator, very solid. Okay, do your best to maintain. It's a very good weapon for us to have right now. Easy money. It's Daisuke. Yo, prof. Hey, Pilgrim. I'm out of that cell and ready to fulfill my critical role. It's all about combos. If you find me, I'll check your combo level and give you something fitting. 8 is okay. Right now, your combo is 8. Adequate? Not bad, man. Solid effort. Mid-tier prize coming up. Alright, that's not bad. Yo, alpha bullets. Insanely useful. What do you mean? What do you mean mid-tier? You lost your freaking mind. That's a top-tier gun. You can tell it's a top-tier weapon, or a top-tier item, I should say. Look, okay, let me level with you. I've been recording for like 9 hours. It's a big recording day today. Maybe I don't have as much brain glycogen as I would like. I'm gonna have a nice dinner tonight. You know, inside, obviously. But it's gonna have a nice macronutrient profile. Refill some of that brain glycogen. So don't sweat it, okay? For the time being, it might seem like I've lost my marbles a little bit. It's natural fatigue that comes from work. Even when you sit down at a freaking microphone and a desk all day, still get a little fatigued. I mean, I may not work with my hands, but you know, had a lot of turnip sales today. It's another Animal Crossing thing, in case you're wondering. Okay, this is totally decent fight so far. Totally decent. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. I really thought we were on boss hours. Very nice. Okay, now we should be done. We're going to be at over 200 for our next shop. We're definitely going to buy something. Is this Canon Balrog? Oh, but he's mad. I, Balrog, be holstered. Okay. A terrible start for me. Yep. New bosses, Pepe hands, Pepe hands. You can roll through them. You can roll through them. Of course you can roll through them. You know what game you're playing? You know the name of the studio that made this game is Dodge Roll? You think maybe the Dodge Roll's overpowered? I'm gonna be honest, this guy right now is not as hard as he looks. Deserve that. Now, not particularly easy either. Oh my god. But not as hard as he looks. Wise. Wise magic, sweet. What the heck? Oh my god, we're actually gonna die. The heart! Osborne. Thank you, dog. The dog gave us the heart. Just stay frosty, dude. For the love of God, stay frosty. I'm pogged out of my freaking gourd. Not charge weapons. I need to be able to... Oh, baby. He's done it. No fall damage. No fall damage? I'm not over 200, by the way. What do you mean, no fall damage? That's not what I need right now, dude. Okay, give me bloody eye. Slower enemy bullets, I think, yeah. We're letting it ride. This is where we're at. We really have to get as, you know, we gotta get as out there as possible right now. Again, you know what they say, buy low, sell high. In this case, I'm gonna manipulate that expression to be about this game. When you're in a bad position, unless it's gonna imminently kill you, I think you need, and this applies to Isaac as well. When you're in a bad position, you need to change your fortunes. How do you change your fortunes? Maybe purchasing something is going to be the boost you need. When you're in a super good position, maybe you could afford to let some stuff slip by. That's just 2 bad rolls there. But no fall damage, dude, because of the curse of the Pit Lord. Incredible. We're still in this. I mean, it's getting a little tricky just to keep the lights on at Dodge HQ here. Great work, great work. Okay. We made it. It's just a combat room. I'm very refreshed to have seen a basic combat room for the first time in a long time. Good. Very nice. Very nice work. Combo sitting at 9. There's respectability there. You can build a house on 9. You can raise a family on 9. Let's go. Blue is not necessarily great for us. It keeps us alive temporarily. But, I would not necessarily look to this as being a particular boon for us. Hopefully, that ends up being incorrect. Hopefully, we end up leveraging this med kit. You know, hopefully it's like a meal given to an athlete right before they run the 100-meter dash in the Olympics, you know? All calories are important, I guess, but well, that's not true. Some calories are not important. I ate a bunch of goldfish crackers today. Those calories were not particularly important. Why did I eat them then? Because they're delicious. And I know that... Ooh, Crown of Guns. I know that goldfish crackers have a... No fall damage, dude. Ah, it does charge up over time. Okay. So you can't just eat yourself into oblivion at the first sign of trouble. I understand. Goldfish crackers have a reputation as being for children. Imagine having the opinion that a snack is more mature because it's not in the shape of a fish and is instead in the shape of just a square. That's right, I'm looking at you, Cheez-Its. Things are spiced. Can I just... Thank you. Really just needed to take out the most dangerous of all the enemies there. We're free? We're free. Okay. Oh my god. Bolt Python. Good luck. Oh my word. I honestly didn't even know what was happening there for most of that. How is one human brain supposed to handle these dodges? I'm skeptical it can be done. Okay, the Gunzang though, a very nice option for us. I'm not even worried about the riff-raff right now. You want to eat it and get a little faster, then by all means, don't let me stop you. We got to hit once more. So we will not be getting the flawless here. Maybe I do care about this thing. Oh my word, dude. Where am I? Particulator, oh my god, what did it? How? How did we live? White Guanstone kindles blanks. Alright, so we'll get one extra blank out of this, but... Dude, there's like so little chance. Okay, give me the gold amulet. Now, I recognize we should have used our blanks, but I didn't. Believe it or not, this is actually further than we made it last time, which is comical. And I know this level, so we just gotta... Falling is okay. Okay, that's actually like a huge advantage on this level. If we fall, as long as it's not in too close of proximity to the last time we fell, we're pretty much okay. I think we're done. It's all over. Don't lose hope, baby. But like, recognize that we're probably toasted. Dying with 4 blanks, though, is a terrible way to go. Oh, it is so true. Oh, man, that wasn't even close. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode today. It didn't do so hot on this one, but if you did, hey, check out the game on Steam, and of course, click the like button, subscribe. I'm in the comments every day responding. Hope you guys have enjoyed Exit the Gungeon so far, and I'll see you next time. See ya!